Thank you very much to EcoFlow for sponsoring this video. We've been using the EcoFlow River 2 Max for about 2 weeks now, finding an excellent piece of kit, lightweight, very powerful, and technology in it is fantastic. If it's something that you're looking for, click the affiliate link below in the description. That will give us a small commission, which we'll be very grateful for, and you can get yourself a fantastic EcoFlow product. Yep, so thank you very much once again to EcoFlow for sponsoring this video, and we'll get on with the video.
Well, it's so lovely to have the sun shining. I've actually lifted up the mat outside the front door. You can see how wet it was under there. And the towels are actually going to air off. This one's Max's. And that was just our hand towel from this morning. But there's actually water just running out of our doormat, so that will be fabulous to get rid of that. Okay, let's go get an IBC. So nice to get out in the sunshine again, even in the noisy old truck. Good workhorse, and it's the right vehicle for the job today, hopefully. Yeah. But so nice that the sun is out and seeing everybody outside. All the doors and windows are open, and people are making the most of the brighter day. We're just on our way out to get the IBCs, and we've shown you this shop before, but it just looks so raw and so powerful with all of the water draining out through the river. It's rarely sort of flowing over the end of the dam that's there, but it's absolutely full. This here is the confluence of two rivers. It's not as apparent today, but when we stopped the other day and it was still raining, the river here in the forefront was almost black, and the river on the far side of the bank was very brown. Both very distinct, mixing together and flowing in the same direction. This looks like it was a mill, and that's where the water was diverted to go into here, and underneath it probably to run a wheel. Long gone now.
I wonder if these are the ones that you can buy. I wonder if it's ones.
Good.
They look quite good. I'm just wondering if it's ones for them.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask. Just that they're on these, but I don't think they come with them on, do they?
Right, I've no idea.
No
idea. Never bought one before.
Never bought. No, that's true. We'll go and ask them and go and see how much they cost if they are for sale.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go in and have a look. So here we are at Nanta, otherwise known as Barata and Omeos. I'm not pronouncing that correctly. But we've came here and they do have IBC tanks, as you've just seen. Oh, it looks like those are theirs, yeah, for their own use, that's it. So so yeah, but they are getting a delivery in on Saturday, although he did say to us, don't come on Saturday because the delivery is going to come about closing time. So what we'll do is we'll leave it now until Monday, and we'll come back on Monday and hopefully pick up an IBC tank.
Hello, how quickly the weather has changed.
So we're up and out early on the hunt for an IBC or two today, and so we're in the truck. It's going to be possibly a long day, so we've decided to bring the EcoFlow along with us to keep our phones charged and our camera battery charged as well. So we'll take you on the journey of trying to find an IBC or two. So we've just come to our local hardware store. Hopefully we'll be able to find an IBC here. We have been told that he does do them. So a little bit off the beaten track. You wouldn't really know it was here unless somebody had told you. Thanks again, Gary and Isabel. So we're going to go in and see if he's got any IBCs. I'm also going to have a look at picking up, you wonder what I'm doing holding this. I'm going to try and pick up some hose pipe as well to fit onto here. This is for our pump. So I'm going to go in and have a chat and see if we can find anything.
What we need, yep.
Yeah.
Well, that was a lot easier than we thought. So after all of our driving and internet searching for an IBC, our local person a couple of minutes up the road has actually got 3. We can only take 2 at the moment because we also needed the tubing to go with it, but he also has that. So he's actually going to deliver it all for us tomorrow. So after getting up and out early, we now found that we're done.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. Pretty much done for the day. Yeah.
Yeah, so we actually
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've still got lots of jobs to do. We have no fresh food left in the house.
Yeah.
So we need to go and do some shopping.
So we're ready to go.
Just quite a few more hours than we thought we had. So
Yeah, we've got a few more hours. Well, do you know what that usually means? A few hours to spare.
for you, it'll mean a coffee.
Let's go. So one of the things that really impressed me about the EcoFlow River 2 Max was the power consumption you get for the size of it. It's just so simple just to put it into the car and get yourself away. Full charge, sitting next to us, the confidence of having that there just feels really, really good. I'm really looking forward to taking it on like a camping trip when the weather gets a little bit warmer at least. Yeah, just to have that confidence that we can just take this little box of power around with us and yeah, to charge our batteries, to charge our phones, and even to boil a kettle once we actually get a kettle. Yeah, so looking forward to that.
Nice cup of coffee, all perked up and on with the rest of the jobs.
Yeah, lovely cup of coffee and a cake. And now we're off to the China shop just down here. Going to try and pick up a couple of I think they're called O-rings, is that right, Elaine? You know all the technical terms.
Jubilee clips.
Jubilee clips. see if we can pick up a couple of those, because we need to be able to attach our hose pipe to our pump. So we're going to go and see if we can pick a couple up in the china shop. So, just been in China Star, my favourite china shop in Castellabranco. Managed to pick up some Jubilee clips and a rope. We're going to need the rope because I think what we're going to do is we're going to lower the pump into the well. We're going to get the well water out first because that seems like the cleanest water. So we need a rope to enable us to lower the pump down into the well. So I think we're all organised now as far as getting water out of the well and out of the pond is concerned, or out of the lake, should I say. So what's the plan now, Elaine?
Food shopping.
Ah, yeah. So I think that's food shopping, which is Lidl. So, as has become almost tradition now, we come to Lidl in Castellabranco. It's a handy little shop, to be honest with you. It does really well for us. We get most of our food here. Elaine tends to go inside and do the shopping because it's just easier with one person, because I'm picking up all sorts of things that we don't really need. My job is to take little Max out for his little walk just around this area and to get him a drink. So it's a really nice little Lidl here, actually. Little, yeah. It's just the same as the one in the UK, really, so I suppose we feel a little bit at home using it. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
There's a big lad. Wait. You're lovely and warm. Let me in. Gosh, I'm freezing today. Go on then. Here you get. There are quite a few campers, always quite a few campers in the car park at Lidl.
Yeah.
It's quite an international gathering point in Castellabranco, isn't it?
It's quite the hub.
Yeah. There's a Spanish one over this way and the two German ones behind us. And just sort of reminded us, like when we had ours and it had the solar panels and everything on the roof. And some days, especially like this, where you've not had any sun for ages, you'd be really scratching around and you'd have to go for a drive to get your charger to charge up.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But then I've just plugged my phone straight in into the EcoFlow, and it's taken up a lot less room than all of our batteries did in the camper.
That's for sure.
Yeah, it's been much more flexible because we can take it into the house, into the car, into the other car. We can give it to a friend if they need like a bit of a backup, because we did have a power cut in the village the other night.
Yeah, we did.
So it's been very flexible.
Yeah, it's definitely a very flexible piece of kit. A few people have mentioned that they quite like the idea when the way things are in the world at the moment, particularly in the UK. People are talking about power cuts in the UK, aren't they?
Definitely.
And something like an EcoFlow, just to be there as that little backup. I remember the days when we used to have candles.
Back in the 70s, love, you're showing your age.
Right.
But yep, even my sister-in-law has sort of seen the benefit of thinking, oh, well, that's better. You know, it's much more than just a pack of candles and matches or a pack of batteries for your torch. This will do a plethora of things.
Well, it will power your television, as we've proved.
I don't think it will power theirs because...
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I never thought of that. Yeah.
However,
ours is only a little telly, but yes.
You know, it'll keep your phones charged. It'll boil your little kettle. They have got a camping kettle, so it would do all of that.
Yeah. So a very handy piece of backup kit, as well as being very portable, taken around and about with you very easily. Just nice to have that security of that backup electricity, I suppose.
Yeah.
Very good indeed.
Come on then, I'm starving now.
Right, so where are we off to?
We're off home for some lunch.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we need to get our lights on charge because we used them all last night.
Right.
So we need to get our lights on charge for tonight.
Okay, so back. Okay.
Yeah. We're back home and I've got the lights on charge and another camera battery. So we will see you tomorrow, and thank you once again to EcoFlow for sponsoring this video. See you tomorrow.